Hello there, Professor Ginger here. This is America. We have a distinct way of classifying fires using these 5 letters. This video should hopefully give you a good way to remember which type of fire is associated with each letter. This video will not tell you which type of fire extinguisher to use on which type of fire. That'll be a different video for another day. 5 classes of fire, 5 letters. A, B, C, D, K. When classifying fire, we look to the fuel source, not the actual flames themselves. Let's dive in, shall we? A stands for a lot of things. These are your normal combustible materials, especially the solids. Another easy way to remember is that A stands for ash. If the things that you're burning produce a lot of ash, it's probably a Class A fire. B stands for big bottle of liquids. That's because these types of fires are fueled by flammable liquids. Another way to remember is that B stands for boil or bubble, since liquids tend to do those things when extremely heated. Alternatively, you could think of a barrel, since many flammable liquids are stored in some type of large container or barrel. Note that these fires are different from Class K fires, which we'll get to in a second. C stands for electrical fires. Yes, I'm well aware that electricity starts with the letter E and not a C. You can remember this with words such as electrical current or circuit, computer, cord, car, cable, charge, etc. These types of fires deal with materials with electricity running through them as fuel. They earn their own class of fire because the wrong type of extinguisher can shock or electrocute the user. Next up is Class D. Class D fires are special types of fires that you've probably never heard of since they involve burning metals. I bet most of you didn't even realize that metals could burn, but it's true. Go ask your chemistry teacher. Now this one can be a little tougher to remember, but you can think of metallic sounding words such as dense, drum, durable. You could even think of deep in the earth, since a lot of metal ore is found inside our Earth's crust. If you want to spice it up a little, maybe be a little goofy, you can think of Darth Vader, since he has a lot of metal components on him. Or heck, even Doctor Doom. Finally, we have Class K fires. The K stands for kitchen. Why is that? Because these types of fires involve combustible cooking media, such as animal fats or oils. And these are usually found inside a kitchen with some sort of cooking appliance. Fun fact, these also require their own class of fire since they're a little different from Class B flammable liquids because of how easy these are to spread or explode or cause other mishaps when trying to extinguish them. Congratulations, you've made it through all 5 letters. Keep in mind, this classification system is mostly used in North America or anywhere that implements the National Fire Protection Association's code. Different countries might use a different classification for fire, such as this one. Hopefully this makes sense. We'll see you in the next one.